Hello everybody, welcome back to my BioShock Infinite Let's Play. I am so happy that overwhelmingly everybody wanted me to continue this, because I really wanted to as well. So where we last left off, we were looking at that statue right there. And I already went kind of past where we are right now, so some of the things won't activate that they usually would, and I'll explain that in a few seconds. But right now, our objective is to get to the raffle and fair, as you can see there. So here on the left, when you first come here, this section right here actually swoops down and attaches right here, and you're able to cross over here, but nothing's really over here except for a voxophone. But one of the really cool things that I wish I didn't skip, but I already went here, was a little float drops down with some guys singing God Only Knows barbershop quartet style, which is a song by the Beach Boys, and that's explained later on through the game. I don't want to spoil it right now why newer songs are in this older setting, but yeah, a little float comes down and they're singing that, and I didn't even know that was a Beach Boys song. I thought that was just in this game until later on. But yeah, a lot of stuff like that happens, and I'll try to point it out. So over here we got like one of our first collectibles, which is a telescope. This goes along with the kinetoscopes collectible achievement sort of stuff, and I'll show a kinetoscope when we come up to one, which is pretty soon, I think. So here we're entering the fair, which is one of the coolest sections of this entire game, and this set it for me as just like a great game when I went to this section, as if it already didn't. Anyways, this is like a guy that's trying to sell Vigors, which are like the plasmids in this game. As you can see, they're activating them on these demons over here. That's possession, which is like the ghost thing. Yeah, so let's actually, here's the kinetoscope, and basically what it is, it's like those old time, you know, black and white pictures that only have words and stuff, and then they tell little stories. They're kind of weird though. I don't know if I really like these. I mean, they could have done them better, I think, but what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, this one's about kids smoking, I think. Minor Victory, the only brand designed for kids, yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to do the fair games because I did videos on all the fair games. If you want to check those out, go ahead. But we got one right here. Bring down Skyline Vox, whatever it's called. Over here, they're showing off the automated stallions, the sort of robot horses. I'm going to try and show you guys all the sections of this. Here we got that. This was in one of my videos, but I'm going to use it real quick. One thing I really thought would be cool if like it changed based on the difficulty. Like if you were on easy, you didn't hit the bell and it keeps going up, and on 1999 mode you hit the bell really hard or whatever. But they didn't do that, but whatever. I don't think this is anything. This is a voxophone showcase. I thought this was really cool because you can activate this one.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Over here they show off the skyline, which plays a major part into this game, obviously. This is the first Vigor vending machine, but it's $3.75. That's weird. I thought in a different playthrough it was like 1,000. Here's another game. I believe this is a Dixie Chicks song right here, but I'm not sure. I think I've heard that before. Here we get a look at our first heavy hitter enemy in the game. It's going to be the Handyman. This is probably going to be one of the biggest challenges about this game, especially on the harder difficulties. Obviously a disgusting abomination. I think I missed a game. I think back here we just have some weird stuff like a little puppet show with some kids, or this kid's doing a yo-yo. What a cool kid. This guy is attacking a mannequin for some reason. And over here we get a taste of our very first Vigor, which is going to be possession. And I love these little opening sequences whenever you get a Vigor. Yeah, I had no idea what was going on when I first played this. I didn't realize this was a Vigor, and I was like, what the fuck? I thought she gave me some drugs or something.
Press to turn machines into allies.
Alright, so this is yeah, our first Vigor, and it allows us to take control pretty much. Well, we don't control them, but they become our allies. Machines first, and then people. So our first task is going to be, if we try to buy a ticket.
The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for tickets.
Well, it's a good thing we have a Vigor that allows us to make machines bend to our will. And he mistakes us for Assemblyman Buford. Alright, so in my last Let's Play... Excuse me. In my last Let's Play, I told you guys to remember the number 122, right? Well, you'll just see.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads.
Or tails.
Yeah, you can't choose, you just have to flip it.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Alright, so the number 122, if you actually counted these tally marks on his back and these right here, it would actually come out to 122. So there's that number again, and I will explain that number later on, but I do not want to spoil it just yet. And those guys will also play a major role into this game later on. I love those additions in the background there. The oh, watch this. He's a man, and now she's a woman, and there will be some explanation to that later on. But you're not really supposed to get it just yet. But obviously that's very odd. Yeah, what I was saying was I love the addition of those floats in the background. Alright, so here is the entrance to the fair. So that's not good. You shall know the false shepherd by his mark, and that is our right hand right there. Of course, not with the disgusting weird claws. But this is where I started to realize, okay, so this is where the combat's going to start happening.
We'll see about that. I'm feeling
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77?
We were not supposed to pick 77.
I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
And that's us.
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First round!
So this is where you really get a sense for the racism that's present in Colombia.
What are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
I love that line. Alright, so we can choose to either throw it at the couple or throw it at the announcer, which is German, I think. And since we're going to be a nice guy, we're going to throw it at the announcer.
You son of a bitch.
Wait! It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys!
Very nice. And now we enter combat mode. Boom! Alright, let's see if we can get an execution here, because they are... Yeah, here we go. Ooh! Alright, so now we have our Skyline Hook, which is the melee weapon of choice in this game, and we are in combat mode, and they are trying to kill us officially. This guy has a gun right here, and we gotta be careful. This is on medium, so I don't know if I can just run through it like I could on easy. I think here we're supposed to buy possession, which the upgrade, which allows us to possess people. Yeah, see, it's only 50. It's a clear nod that you want to buy it. Adds ability to possess humans who suicide when the effect expires. This is a very, very, very cheap and good. Well,
Possession
hold
now
on.
turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Alright, so now it allows us to take control of people, and they will actually kill themselves after they're done, but obviously we're supposed to use it on this. Whoa! Where did you come from? We're supposed to use it on this machine gun here, which will take them out for us. Although I don't really find these to be that useful, other than the fact that possessing them makes them not attack you, which is really the only use for it. Well, I guess I just got proved wrong because it just killed them. But you got to be careful because it will it'll turn back pretty soon. So we're gonna get out of its line of sight before it decides to attack me again. So here we have another one. And why don't we go ahead and possess someone else too? Oh, actually you can only have one at a time, I just realized. Shit. Now this Vigor, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be calling it perks 100,000 times. But this Vigor is actually really cheap, because if you get people like the RPG guys, they'll just tear people up. So if you know, they're calling the fireman right now, which is our first, I guess, our first legitimate heavy hitter type enemy, which they didn't really show a trailer for. They showed a trailer for all the other ones, but this guy was a complete surprise.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
So I don't... Can we possess... Yeah, we can possess him. Yeah, so now he's on our team. There's no really point to possess people if they're the only person, though, because you can't really do damage to them when they're on your team. Yeah, he sort of like suicides. This guy's pretty easy on normal difficulty.
Some kicks. Well, you only live once.
But it's just a Vigor. Yeah, I love these little animations every time.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
Yeah, this is one of the only Vigors I didn't really use
That wasn't no sample.
extensively in my playthroughs, but then I found out if you upgrade it all the way, it's actually one of the cheapest Vigors, and probably the most the most useful. And there's environmental hazards as well in this game, like that oil spill right there. Of course, there's just a random oil spill placed for some reason, but if you activate it, boom, they're all on fire. Very, very, very nice. We do get a shield later on. I gotta be careful about my health because I'm used to having a shield. Alright, the blue ribbon. This is where you get all your game bonuses if you got the season pass, or if you got the Industrial Revolution pack like I did, and you'll see the bonuses I'm about to get. If you got the season pass, you get 5 infusions, I believe, and they will all be in this little place right here. I believe we're going to end it, though, right about here. It's about 15 minutes, which is what I want to make each of these episodes. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm going to keep making them, you know, unless they get to, like, 0 views. Yeah, this is just the beginning. This game is absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen this game or playing this game, I suggest you watch, or even if you have. Like I said, I have a lot of insight on different stuff. So I'm Grohlvana. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.